satellite and radar showing off some of those puffy cumulus clouds. It's one of the advantages of visible satellite to kind of show you that the cloud cover today has been very, very spotty, and you would expect some of these cumulus clouds with an unstable atmosphere. And it is unstable. What we're lacking right now is a trigger to get storms going. But we can identify where at least one trigger is, well off to our west. It's just that we don't have the timing of instability and that cold front together, which is what is essentially bringing such a wide swath of severe weather from southeast Kansas all the way up to northern Minnesota. Look at that, the tornado warning actually in southern Minnesota, with severe thunderstorm and tornado warnings all through central Iowa with confirmed large tornadoes too. That's a place where you'd probably expect that to happen. That is part of Tornado Alley. But farther east, not a lot of activity yet. And we're not really expecting much activity here this evening. As I mentioned earlier, the instability and that front are not going to line up very well. And I'll demonstrate that coming up here in about a minute. So satellite and radar showing that through Des Moines, approaching Waterloo, a very nasty line of storms producing again tornadoes, strong wind, and some large hail. A lot of instability and heat, temperatures into the 80s, close to 90 degrees in Peoria and Chicago. And then a little farther to the west, a bit cooler thanks to some of that rain, but still very unstable. This far east, temperatures into the mid to upper 80s as well. Look at the future storm energy. Well, this is actually current storm energy. Right where I was talking about that strong line, we're on that higher end of instability to work with. And much of Illinois and even a part of Indiana has some of that higher storm energy. But again, without a trigger, you can't really do much with it. Watch what happens as I advance the clock for the next few hours. You see how quickly that goes away? This is one of the reasons why we just don't anticipate much activity here this evening with that line. Could we still see some thunderstorms? Sure. Will it be gusty at times? Yeah, that's definitely possible with the passage of that front. But severe weather, widespread severe weather, especially on the scale of what we're seeing out to the west, is not likely when that storm energy is escaping faster than the cold front can arrive. As we head into Wednesday afternoon, all that storm energy is off to our southeast, which is also reducing any sort of risk of thunderstorm activity tomorrow. Future track does show that line maintaining itself just to the west of Chicago at about 9-10 p.m. That line tries to make it a little farther east. We're still seeing some thunderstorm activity, notably less impressive though, between 1 and 2. And then as that system makes it as far east as the 21Alive viewing area between about 2 and 4 a.m., spotty showers and thunderstorms, but nothing severe that we're seeing here overnight. So taking a look at the 7-day forecast, with the passage of that front, it'll be windy and cooler tomorrow, 82 degrees, gusts up to about 30 miles an hour. Mostly sunny with an isolated pop-up Thursday, but does look pretty dry, 78, so kind of refreshingly cooler. 81 with a few scattered PM thunderstorms Friday. And then the Memorial Day weekend looks a little hit and miss. So Saturday we're expecting an early shower storm, otherwise dry, 77. A better chance of scattered thunderstorms Sunday, turning a little drier Monday into Tuesday with highs into the mid-70s. So fairly comfortable and a lot cooler than what we've been experiencing lately.
Not bad. Thank you, Matt. Many people